So, yeah, we want to shout out Ke Huy Quan.
Hey,
What a big year for you, man. And
It's been so good.
Yeah, we're huge fans.
yeah.
When they announced him in Loki, I was like sitting there because I was like, me on Saturday was just refreshing Twitter and just like watching like live tweets, and I was like sitting there, I'm like, oh my gosh, they need to take a picture.
They're gonna meet.
They need to like see each other and need to take a picture. And then they saw the, like they took a picture like Harrison and like I was like, this is all I've ever wanted. Like this is all I could have ever asked for.
And it's one of those things you're surprised it didn't happen sooner. But
Yeah.
But like, you know, even not being actors, people are so busy in their lives,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
and you lose track or you lose touch. But like the fact that these two, it is almost emotional, like
Yeah.
because you the amount of time that's passed, it's life, right? I mean, even what you were saying.
It's live, man. I mean, just seeing the back-to-back photos of
Yeah.
like them on set of Temple of Doom.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're talking about Harrison Ford and Ke Huy Quan reuniting at D23.
It was weirdly emotional for me too because like I remember watching Temple of Doom as a kid and I was like, oh my gosh, like that was my first like Asian representation. I was like, oh, that's like sick. And like watching Goonies and like seeing him, and it's like it's so cool to see his like trajectory now and kind of like go up and like he's like skyrocketing after everything everywhere, and it's like so cool to see that.
I had no idea he was going to be in Loki.
Yeah, I had no
Because
idea.
no one knew.
Which is crazy.
It's smart of like Marvel to kind of scoop up all the
Yeah.
everything everywhere all at once, people into their properties. I mean, just showing alignment to that double multiverse movie.
Yeah.
It's probably smart.
wow, yeah, that is smart.
It's just smart.
Well, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Like the whole multiverse aspects of both of them. That's crazy. Wow.
They do that a lot. Just Disney.
Yeah.
You know, like when they see like talent or things going on outside of Disney, I think that they're really quick to kind of bring them into their network.
Yeah.
And going back to that picture, when they shot it, Key was like 12 or around 12 or 14. Yeah, I think what you said in the chat was like that you can be like 50 years later.
Did I say that? Phil said.
Did Phil say?
It might have been Phil. But it was like, it was like something where it's like, oh, it's crazy to see how like in life you can like get to a certain age where you saw the kid that you worked with grow up to be like 50 or something.
Yeah. And that is very true. Yeah.
That's an emotional weekend. You know? Like talking about Indy, like saying goodbye to the franchise too in a lot of ways.
It makes you wonder, did Harrison Ford watch Everything Everywhere?
He had to, right?
He must have, right?
Had to.
Like, I hope so.
Did you guys see like Key's joke when he came out of like on the Loki
No.
stage? So he came out on the Loki stage and like they announced him and he came out and he goes, oh, this isn't the Indiana Jones 5 panel? And I was like, that's such a smart thing to say. I was like,
and then everyone on Indy's like, damn it.
yeah. Write that down,
Yeah.
I would love that.
It really makes sense. Like he never got they never gave him any kind of exit or anything.
I mean, it's just like to me, I love Temple of Doom, but Temple of Doom is like the most self-contained bottleneck like story compared to like the others. 'Cause it's literally just like, oh, here's Indy doing his thing. Oh, he's here now and he's doing like this whole like ritual thing, and then he just kind of ends, and you're like, oh, back to Nazis, and you're like, okay.
Yeah, I really liked Temple of Doom as a kid.
I loved Temple
and
of
then
Doom,
later on realized it was very racist.
Yeah.
But like it still holds a very nostalgic place in my heart.
Definitely.
And yeah, like Short Round, I had the same feelings. I felt so represented. And I thought he was such a cool character.
Yeah. He was so cool.
He was like, he wasn't just an annoying kid.
No, yeah.
You know, I think that's what...
He was smart.
He was smart.
Yeah.
And
He's
he
like
like
scrappy
contributed.
and like resourceful, yeah.
Yeah, that whole story, like just like hearing that like there's a point in the career where he was discouraged.
Yeah.
And like felt like there wasn't that much opportunity, and like that shift. I felt like we've all related to that in some way, and like I felt so strongly for that when hearing his story, and then knowing that he was inspired by Crazy Rich Asians, and like just as we all were, and that inspired him to get back and get reminded that we all like appreciate him for what he's done so many years ago, and that he can continue to be that in these new roles is awesome.
He's inspired so many people by being that like Asian representation in those like big movies that help bring up so many like Asian Americans. Yeah, kind of like as I mentioned before, it's like Temple of Doom and like Goonies was like the diet that I had as a child. Like I watched them so often, like feeling represented by like Short Round's character and like Data's character. It's like it's really cool to now like see him almost reap the benefits of the seeds he planted so many years ago, and then him kind of have this like really beautiful comeback and like really emotional in a certain way. So.
And I feel like he still feels like a child at heart in everything he does in this press, and like, and he's like very grateful, you know, for everything, and like
the excitement's there,
so pure,
the enthusiasm's there.
So it's inspiring.
Phil and I had the chance to like talk with him in person, and it's absolutely true. Like you feel the energy, you feel how excited and happy he is to be where he is now.
Yeah.
And that makes all the difference. I think when you can tell when someone's like why they're doing something and what really speaks to them.
We want to hold on to that. We all need to learn something from Ke.
Yeah. Congrats,
Major Ke.
Major Ke. Congrats.
Congrats.
We love you.
Shout out from Wong Fu Productions.
Yes, sir.
To Ke Huy Quan.